So you're thinking about moving to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Well, today we are going to walk through this awesome house in the very popular neighborhood of Aventura on the north side of the island in Gulf Shores, Alabama. This has to be one of my favorite floor plans that I have seen in here. A lot of extras on this one. 3-car garage, 4-bedroom, 3 baths, 2,486 square feet. Pay attention here, the property taxes are $475 on this one. The annual HOA fees are $1,000 a year. You have a beautiful, beautiful pool, which we'll show you. 2 playgrounds here. You're definitely gonna wanna check this one out, so come take a look with us. Hey guys, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and ring the little bell so you can be one of the first ones to learn everything there is to know about the current market conditions in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and surrounding areas. My name is Aileen Fountain, along with my partner Andy Hollis. We do these videos each and every week just to be informative, just to let you know what it's like to live here, vacation here, and own property here. So as I mentioned, we are going to walk through this awesome, beautiful home that we are closing on, actually with some locals that already lived here. They just lived a few miles north and they wanted to get down into the Gulf Shores City school system and take advantage of that for their 2 kids. And I was very honored to help them. I sold them their house 12, 13, 14 years ago. So wonderful to get to keep in touch with them and help them make this smooth move just a few miles south into Gulf Shores. And definitely want to show you all the extras that went into this house. We picked it up for $525,000. A lot of things came with that price point. Completely turnkey with a lot of extras. So as we've always said, you can get affordable properties in Gulf Shores especially, and so definitely want you guys to come take a look with us, so come on and check it out. So I go through houses all the time, and there's certain things that when I see that a property has, I really like how wide open this entryway is. You got a wing going off to laundry and garage. And I don't think the video is going to do it justice, but I'll try and get some other angles of that. And then you come on in to a wide, wide, wide open, large living room, tray ceilings, double fans. A lot of upgrades have been done. The electric fireplace, we think that's an 80-inch TV, and then the built-in wall there. Absolutely love that. Plenty of natural light coming in here. And in a lot of ways, I actually like this floor plan more than some of my absolute favorite ones. Hopefully that shows you how wide that entryway is. Really love that. And then a great size kitchen. The owners upgraded all the handles, changed out the granite. This granite did not come standard with these homes through the builder. This was definitely a change that they added after the fact. Nice subway tile. Big, large 1 sink. Once again, that was updated. That was did not come standard. The pretty faucet, and then this refrigerator definitely did not come with the original house. It's definitely a nice refrigerator. We negotiated that to stay. And then all the fixtures were changed out, but really nice space there for eating. Plenty big for that dedicated eating space. So We'll come back up to the front door as if we were coming in. We'll go check out the wing over here where you have 2 bedrooms separated by a bathroom. Very typical layout that you see in these, where you've got this wing over here. We negotiated the TV in. As I mentioned, there you go. You got another remote operated updated fan. Big double window there, letting in a lot of natural light. Palm tree, definitely not landscaping that came with the builder. This will be the shared bathroom here. So you can see the upgraded granite here. The rest of it would have all come standard with the house. No carpet anywhere. Here is the other guest bedroom. This is definitely not a small bedroom. For these 2 bedrooms over here are good size. And then let's go check out this little wing here, because this is another area that I love. This is right off of the garage. You have plenty of room for full washer and dryer. And then if you wanted to add storage above, you could. And then you still have room over here, which the previous owners had like a sitting storage area here where they had shoes and whatnot, which is absolutely what I would do. And then back here you have a whole huge walk-in closet, which I love having that extra storage back here off the washer and dryer. And then, surprise, surprise, we got a 3-car garage. Very nice to have. And, you know, it's harder than you think in these established neighborhoods to get a 3-car garage. So, golf cart or a 3rd car. A lot of people in this neighborhood have golf carts. Now we are going to go check out this bedroom here, which has its own ensuite. And definitely room on that wall for a king bed if you wanted to. And then again, we got the hanging TV included in the sale. Upgraded ceiling fan. All the countertops were changed out. Stand-up shower. So really nice to have this ensuite. You can see everything was, a lot of these things were changed out to black, which looks really nice. And then this bedroom had their closet built out. It's very much was probably done by Closets by Design, if I had to guess. But nonetheless, very nice to have this built out closet here. All right, now we're gonna go over and check out the primary bedroom. So come in here and tray ceiling. You can put your bed on that wall there. You can put your bed here in between these 2 windows, which is probably how I would do it. The previous owners had it back this way. Actually, I probably would do it on this wall. And then you get the nice TV there hanging. Private door to the patio. Step out there in just a minute. And once again, they built this closet out. They have 2 closets in the primary bedroom. Both are built out. So 3 total closets in this house were custom designed and built out. And the nice extras. I mean, this house is only 2 years old. Not even. Primary bathroom. You got a garden tub, dual vanity, large mirror, tiled shower top to bottom. Shower pan on the floor of it, but everything surrounding is tile. Updated shower head. Linen closet. Private toilet. All right, let's go check out the outside. So another nice extra that they did out here was extend this patio out. And they extended the roof line out, creating a lot of more extra living space out here, all screened in. Great place to watch games, hang out. And good size yard wraps around. Also, they put on gutters around the house, which is really nice to have, especially here. So you got a hardy board exterior on the outside of the home, as is the homes in Aventura. Have the hardy exterior, lots of windows, lots of natural light. If you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna show you the neighborhood and the pool and the playgrounds. Fireplace. Turn the TV on because it was kind of hard to see just how big it is on the accent wall there, which I absolutely love. So I hope you just enjoyed our video walkthrough of this new closing that we had in Gulf Shores, Alabama. As I mentioned, a ton of extras came with that final closed price of $525,000. The story behind that was, you know, we'd been looking for a while. We had flexible in the timeline, weren't looking aggressively, honestly weren't gonna move the kids until next school season, so we had plenty of time. Started looking late last year. A lot of overpriced properties that we looked at that they really liked, but I said, you know, guys, they're just too far off on price here. I don't think, you know, it's gonna have to sit on the market for a while before we can go in there and really get what it's valued at right now. And yeah, they're real specific about what location they wanted to be in. They both worked in Central to North Foley, so they wanted to stay on the north side of Gulf Shores. They knew they wanted more space than what they had before, so they definitely wanted a 4-bedroom. We're hoping for a 3rd bath. And so, you know, and they wanted to be, you know, right around that $500,000 price point. So we had looked at some that they had considered making an offer on that they really liked. And again, they were just overpriced listings. So, you know, we've been watching the market. So this particular house popped up and the client texted to me. She's like, hey, what do you think about this one? And I looked at the pictures and I was like, oh my goodness, we need to go see that right away. That is priced right, turnkey, a lot of extras. We got in there later that day or the next day. It had been on the market for 1 or 2 days. Of course, they loved it. Gorgeous floor plan. As you just saw, very, very functional floor plan. And so I said, you know, this is turnkey and it's priced right. So it's not going to last on the market. So you guys want to make an offer? And they're like, yes. So in that price, we also got the washer and dryer, the refrigerator. As you saw, 3 of the closets were all built out. You had the extended patio, extended cover, the roof to the patio. You had gutters. We got all the hanging TVs to convey. We got, you know, all the fixtures were updated. I pointed a lot of that stuff out to you guys. 3-car garage, that was not even on their wish list, but definitely a nice extra to have. And I know they'll be in this house for many years to come, so I'm real happy with this one. You know, when we put it under contract so fast, the agent called me, you know, because the market's, you know, it's whatever. The agent called me, she said, Aileen, I was just curious, was it the marketing video that I did? Did you guys see that? Like what got you guys to make an offer so quick? And I said, what video? As I don't know what you're talking about, but she said, well, did you just happen to have the right buyer for this house? And I was like, yes, that's part of it, but you hit the market priced right, turnkey with lots of extras, and I had the right buyer at the right time. So we didn't play around with it. We went ahead and made an offer and got it under contract and closed on it. And so, you know, really excited about that. I think we'd have had a hard time replacing something that nice with all the extras and the location that they wanted to be at for the same price. So, you know, in this neighborhood, you know, hope you enjoyed the pool, the 2 playgrounds, a lot of the extras that come with this subdivision. And we are literally across the street from the Gulf Shores fields. We got the softball fields, you have the football field, the track, you have pickleball, tennis courts. It's where all the kids play soccer and flag football. So it's all the city rec fields right across the street. So amazing location here in Gulf Shores. Hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, we hope to see you around town.
I get footfalls on your shades that hit the sand. Where the Gulf breeze blows, it's a wonderland. Orange Beach living, oh it feels so right. From sunrise